Hello and welcome back to Mega React. Today we're going to be watching The Expanse Season 2, Episode 3. Last episode, Fred Johnson, the OPA, the crew of the Rocinante went to a station where data was being sent from the crazy proto-molecule experiment. And they find the scientists hooked to machines, and they find the head scientist who gives some exposition on the whole proto-molecule, how it was sent to destroy us all, and we need to understand it. I can't speak. We need to understand it so we can defend ourselves. Maybe we can use it to advance human physiology, to withstand zero G's and space and all sorts of crazy talk. And he's like, I don't care who I'm doing the research for. Let me do the research. And Fred Johnson's like, okay, because Fred Johnson sees a big picture. He also wants power. He wants influence, and he sees his chance to get it. But our wonderful, who is it? Is it Miller? I think it's Miller. Miller, I think. The ex-cop. He has other plans. Shoots him right in the head. Right in the head. Fuck that. We ain't working with you, buddy. You're out. It was kind of wonderful. Kind of wonderful. We also learned that Fred Johnson isn't the butcher everyone thinks he is. And that's why he turned away from the Alliance of Earth to the OPA. And yeah, this story is, still continuing to be told. The slow burn, and I love every minute of it. I love this world. I love these characters. I love that we are being... It's kind of like, what do they say? You can boil a frog if you raise the temperature slowly. I feel like I'm a frog in a pot. And the slow burn is just getting warmer and warmer. And before I know it, it's going to be so freaking hot, I ain't going to know what's happening. That's the feeling I get, and I'm looking forward to it. So let's just get into this episode. But before we do, come on this journey with me. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega. Let's get into it. Those be missiles going to blow up that moon of Mars. Right?
All 17 people in the station were killed instantly. The massive explosions shattered the moon, and the resulting orbital debris has forced planet-wide flight restrictions that will remain in effect.
There's no way this goes anywhere but war.
I always knew Earth would strike first. Right, Earther?
What do you call me?
Oh, you heard me.
Not today! He's got as much dust in his blood as the rest of us. Marines, who do we fight for?
Mars!
Who do we fight for?
Mars!
Suit up. We need to train.
I like the Martians.
What we should be doing is trying to get out of this mess while we still can.
I'm not scared. Our Navy might be older and slower,
You should
but
be
the numbers are
scared.
still on our side. Mars is an island. If we cripple their Navy now, they can't touch us.
But if they do, a few strategic bomb drops, most certainly on this wretched building, and we'll be staring into the faces of Martian Marines.
It's like you always said. Earth must come first.
I get it. You live on Earth. You're a government elected person, I guess, who is there to protect Earth. And Mars is the biggest threat. Well, the proto-molecule is the biggest threat.
Gonna take more than a couple of band-aids to get the Rossi back on her feet again, you know.
The Rossi's the least of our goddamn problems now.
Diogo! Get these men to holding. Under guard.
Miller too?
Leave him here.
Hey! I don't want him anywhere near the prisoners!
He won't be.
That's some bullshit. Why you got my man in cuffs? He did what none of y'all had the balls to do. I know people tell me that Holden's a paladin and he sticks to his conventions. But guess what? I played years of D&D. Years and years. 20, 30 years of D&D. And there is nothing more dangerous than a freaking lawful good or chaotic good character. Because the evil they will do in the name of their god is horrendous. But it's all fine because it's for the good. Let me Holden. Son of a bitch.
Shouldn't even be on this station!
Hey, that's something you need to get off your chest there?
Stop it. Holden.
He killed the man who sacrificed thousands of people for an experiment. That was justice.
He's had a tough day.
Dozens of ships leave here every day. Pick one, and I'll get you on it. It's time for you to go.
Is that Amos? Amos? Yeah, Amos and him get along good.
Here's how.
Yeah.
So I'm dipped in shit right now. Oh no. This shit is permanent. Captain doesn't want you around anymore. For what it's worth, I get it. He killed your girl and you shot him. No.
It's bigger than that.
He's the guy who needed to go down. You and me, we're a lot alike. We've been around. But the captain, well, he's as close to righteous as it gets out here. So when you says you're out, that's just how it is. Because the way I figured, he's probably right. Sure as hell has a better chance of being right than I do.
Let it go.
We fought for nothing. People died. We nearly died. And Miller just...
He got you out of Eris alive.
He shot an unarmed man right in the head.
An unarmed mass murderer.
Unarmed mass murderer. Mass murderer.
Are you defending him?
You can't understand.
The only thing he was out for was revenge.
No, he cared about all of us.
We had Dresden. He was gonna talk. We could have used him.
We could have what? Worked out a deal.
Yeah, worked out a
With
deal.
a man who casually murdered countless Belters. A man who was a threat to all human life. And that is why Miller shot him.
He didn't have the right to make that decision.
But you do.
I'm a little busy here.
Hey, you killed the biggest dick in the universe for that now. I'm making a big party for you.
Yeah.
Hero hunt.
No, don't say that.
Killed the biggest dick in the universe.
Come. You stay with me.
Yeah.
You want a bus now?
No.
That's so good.
This way.
We got ID scans for the whole lot of them. The last 2 years are completely blank for everyone. But before that, they all work for the same company, Protogen. It's an Earth-based biotech contractor with facilities throughout the system, including the one destroyed on Phoebe. Get in there.
Against the wall, now!
This should be an interesting conversation.
I love torture in the morning.
Paulo Cortazar, you were a member of a team studying
I'm a
arrows.
specialist. Nanoinformatics.
That sounds important.
It is.
We want to know about the proto-molecule.
Then you should talk to Dr. Dresden.
He's dead.
What?
He can't control you anymore.
Project? What about the project?
You're gonna have to answer for it. The genocide on Eros. Or you can work with us.
Are you taking up the project?
We need you to make a vaccine.
Why would I want to do that?
God, they're like true believers.
In Landrina.
Proto-molecule's their new god or something.
Only if you can't find a way out.
You're free now to do the right thing. Dresden is gone. You don't have to answer to him anymore.
If he were here, I'd thank him. He made me what I am today.
True believer.
You killed that guy. What you fighting for?
Cut off one head. Plenty more where he came from.
Hell Hydra.
All the heads rule the whole system.
System rules you, kid. Always has.
Even more reason I choose to fight.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good cutting, the music, the whole deal. I dig that a lot.
Is this what I hope it is?
A secure channel to Fred Johnson? Yes.
Give it to me, please.
Treason.
Colonel Johnson, I'm Christian Avasarala. The things you've no doubt heard me say, the things I've blamed on you, those words were lies. A facade to protect myself. Because you were right. There are people in my government who are willing to take us to the brink of annihilation for reasons that I still cannot fathom.
I never thought I'd see the day.
Think this is for real?
Yes.
If they learn that you're helping her, the OPA will put a hit out on you.
Well, then I guess it's gonna have to be our little secret then, huh?
I was on Eros. I saw Julie Mel. There she was. Naked as Eve. Dead. Beautiful. Beautifully dead.
Not dead. Becoming.
Wait. Don't go.
I want to talk about beautiful
Please.
death.
Tell me! What was it doing?
Are the people on the station not really dead? Are they reborn? Remade? You're not becoming a Mormon, are you? No way. Really? Holy shit. Didn't see that coming.
You seen your sign outside says we know where we're going. I think maybe I know where I need to go now too.
What happened to them?
Clearly, we used them to observe the progress of the infection in a human host.
You infected them and watched them die.
We watched it work. The protomolecule is the first evidence of a tree of life apart from our own. It didn't come with an instruction manual. We nurtured it the best way we knew how. The more biomass you feed it, the faster it learns, the more it changes.
So you fed it, Eros. A whole station, 100,000 people.
100,000 opportunities.
This is our temple. You're welcome here. We can offer you salvation.
Boy, it sounds like just what I need.
I don't want him to become a Mormon and fly off into the unknown.
The universe just kissed me on the cheek.
Are those people talking?
Not people. Pulses. Steady like a clock.
What in the hell is going on at that station?
It's building. Building. Something.
Building what?
A portal? A gateway?
We're going to find out.
Oh, what is it building?
I take it this means you know where you want to go?
Eros.
What?
Something real bad is going on down there.
Yeah, we know.
And you know we have to destroy it.
I think you're right.
I know that you know that Dresden was gonna get away with it. And I didn't kill him because he's crazy. I killed him because he was making sense.
Any idea how we can take out a whole asteroid?
Yeah. With that.
You're gonna fly the Mormon ship into the asteroid. Oh shit! I'll be right back with you. That was The Expanse, Season 2, Episode 3. I love this show. I love this show. So, you know, they're kicking my man Miller off the ship. That's some bullshit. He killed the dude. The dude deserved to die. Holden, you're too holier than thou for my taste. You really are. But I get where you're coming from, but come on, man. Come on. And anyway, so apparently this proto-molecule is taking all the biomass and it's probably using the power source of the asteroid that it's on, the station, and it's becoming something. It's counting down to something. Some sort of shenanigans is going down. I want to think maybe a gateway, maybe a portal, maybe whoever sent this needs it to create a gateway to get all their ships or people here. Maybe it's just creating a giant space creature that's going to be born in the universe. Maybe it's just going to create a giant crystal or a new planet. I don't know what it's going to create. But the concept that it's just creating something has me so freaking excited. Best sci-fi gets the brain working. And my brain is working overtime right now. Ah, so good. And of course the characters. My God, the interactions, the writing, the cutting, the music. This show is just a masterpiece of television, of cinema. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. It is a beautiful sci-fi program. So glad I'm on this journey. Please come on it with me. Come on this journey with me. Like, comment, share, subscribe, Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega signing off.